All three will successfully... If he keeps arguing this, I will be setting him to beginner. I will be setting him to beginner if he continues to argue this. Whoa! Wall of text. Judge, additional conduct note. My opponent has stated that he wants to finish quickly to watch the World Cup, mentioned opening a beer while waiting, and is now using personal pressures such as, if you want to be a man and continue playing, I'm here for it. If not, I can sit like this for the whole night. I cannot verify whether he has consumed alcohol, so I'm not making that allegation. However, the comments are clearly mocking, provocative, and intended to pressure me over an active judge call. What? Dude, this website is not real. This website is not real, man. This website isn't real. This is not a real website. There's no way. There is no universe this is real. All right, let's look at these logs 1 second. So it does sound like Red is stalling. So they resolved, what is it, jar? Is there a morphing jar resolved? No, is it card destruction? Card destruction. Sent their hands, drew a bunch of cards, all this stuff. Blue activates Enchanting Fitting Room. Special summons Giant Soldier of Stone and United Resistance. Red says, you didn't pay for the effect, should I call a judge? So Red pauses the duel, says he didn't pay for Fitting Room. Red says, you didn't shuffle deck, should I call a judge? Why is Red being like this? Oh, Blue was being a stickler and calling a judge a bunch of times in earlier duels and stuff. Holy shit. Because Red was saying, oh my god, just play. Oh my god. Okay, Blue looks like he's trolling. I'm not kidding. Blue looks like he is trolling. Judge, quick summary. Okay, dude, it looks like this guy's sending AI messages. My opponent claimed that I played incorrectly and raised procedural concerns about my turn. We were unable to resolve the dispute between ourselves because the discussion became hostile and included repeated mocking, pressure, and personal remarks. I am not asking to self-rule. Please review the disputed game state. Determine whether any action was illegal. Are you using AI to generate these messages? What the fuck? This is so ChatGPT type shit, man. What the fuck? This literally looks like this guy is mega trolling. What the hell? No, I'm being compliant here to resolve the issue. I see throughout this entire duel, you are spamming these really long and unnecessary messages. Just pay 800, shuffle deck, and proceed. Oh my god. Just pay 8, shuffle deck, and proceed. Come on, man. What is that? He keeps sending the... Like, the way he's typing... Judge, additional conduct note. Colon. What the fuck? This is so AI, man. Was Blue lying about what Red said? Red wasn't even mocking him. Red just said, okay, it's not that deep. Continue playing, whatever. I see nothing of misconduct from Red. He said, bro, you've got to be trolling me. You're messing with me. He goes, I can't believe this. What are you doing? It's okay, just play. Like, Red is not saying anything unreasonable here. Isn't Blue just lying to the judge? No, about the World Cup thing, he's saying, well, if you're going to pause the duel, I'll just watch the World Cup. But Red's here, so he's not AFK. Blue paused the duel. Like, this is... Honestly, I'm going to put a warning on Blue's account for potential trolling. I'm going to put a warning on his account because it very much looks like he was trolling, but I don't fucking know. Potential troll. Yeah, I think he's potentially very much trolly-poly over here. Fortress Submarine Roy! Wait, is this good? No, there's no way this is, like, good, right? I mean, I guess it is just Dante that swings direct. That's so funny. Gotta love Submarine Roid, bro. What's the problem here? What is the issue? Answer me. In the chat, please. Bro, can we answer the fucking judge, please? Hello? Dude, what the fuck, man? If I don't acknowledge the judge, he can't hurt me. Might have been resolved. Yeah, but I would want them to say that to me. I would want them to tell me that it's resolved. Hello? Answer me. A judge was called. Why? Fucking hell, type in the chat! I hate when people do... What is the point of this? What is the purpose? What is the purpose of this? He won't resolve Fortress before Mill. Even though Fortress says... Okay, so the loop... Okay, so let's do this. Are you here? Duelist in the red. Are you AFK or are you here? He's not here. He's gonna get the big old loss for AFK and I can move on with my fucking day. Are you here? Red. Thank you, Blue, for taking 10 million years to answer me, by the way. Bro left. What the fuck are we talking about? Yeah, whatever, dude. Bro really said run. Ruling in advance. Archmage! Archmage, 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 Archmage. Best deck! Best deck! I love this deck, man. Archmage cards are cool, bro. They're cool. I like the Archmage cards. They're very dope and pog. Me when I fart mage. Hello, Judge. I just wanted to see if Medius must shuffle back the deck to special summon. I mean, yeah. Yes, if the card returned isn't successfully shuffled into the deck, then it will not special summon itself. Yeah, you do have to successfully summon it. You put the extra. No, that's fine. Yes, that works. You can shuffle back to the extra deck. That is fine. As long as it goes back to deck or extra deck, then it works. Yes. Medius returns for cost. It does not. It returns for effect. It's why you can't Medius shuffle a Nib token. Dude, I wish... Actually, no, you can Medius shuffle a Nib token. If you activate Medius and you pick the token to shuffle back, the token will poof and your Medius will stay in the grave. So yes, that is technically legal. It just won't summon the Medius. You'll out your own token. Bottomless versus Gemini. Arcanite. Oh, you can't Bottomless Arcanite. Because it gains it has a trigger effect on summon to gain the counters. You cannot Bottomless Arcanite because on summon, Arcanite triggers to gain counters. At this point, you cannot Bottomless because it doesn't have over 1500 attack yet. Yeah, you cannot Bottomless this thing. You cannot do this. You cannot. You are unable to can. The points of attack are 400. What is Blue's question here? But sorry, Gemini says that I can't use... Do not trust AI rulings. Dude. The old forum threads, like the ones on Pojo from years ago, are actually wrong because they misinterpreted how Arcanite Magician works. According to the official rules, Arcanite Magician's effect is split into two parts. Placing the two spell counters, the trigger effect that activates upon summon, Chainlink 1. Gaining 100 attack points, attack per counter is a continuous effect. Yeah. What the fuck? Dude, I thought he was asking about Gemini monsters, not fucking Google Gemini. Have a nice day. Oh my god. Oh Lord. I have an AI ruling, please. We agree that in Yu-Gi-Oh! It is not allowed to take note when you look private knowledge. On DB, it is allowed because we cannot reasonably prevent your opponent from taking notes on a physical piece of paper, so we allow it. Yeah, in tournaments IRL, it is not legal. On DB, we do allow it because it is impossible to police. So instead of trying to make it, like, you know, instead of trying to cause issue, whatever. It's impossible to police. Your opponent can just screenshot your hand. But when he do in on DB, you are the judge. I just told you. I just told you on DB it is allowed. On DB it is allowed. Because straight up, like you can screenshot the hand, you can write it down, all this stuff, so it's allowed. So on DB, cheat is allowed. You're so stupid, man. It's not cheating. Like, I so want to tell this person, shut up, you're a moron. It is. No, it is not. Proceed. Dude, I hate these people, man. I hate these people, man. Holy fuck. So you allow cheating on this website? Someone who is banned at Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't have to be so strict. What, did he call me bad at Yu-Gi-Oh? Did he call me bad at Yu-Gi-Oh? Interesting. I'm not bad. I want a YCS. Fuck you. Fuck you. I want a YCS. Has he won a YCS? Probably not! Probably not! 3 dupe frogs die at the same time. How many frogs come back? Come back from what? Are you asking if all 3 dupe frogs can activate to add? Yeah, you can activate all 3. All 3 will successfully activate and resolve. Yeah, if they're all destroyed at the same time, I assume this was summon Black Rose explode the board, and there was 3 dupe frogs, all 3 will activate. And now Red's gonna go, no! 2 of them are supposed to miss timing! Huh! No. Yes. They will all add. What are we talking about, man? What are we talking about? No! They missed timing! They tis miming! They are all chain link 1, chain link 2, chain link 3. Yes, that is how chains work. That is in fact how chains work. Chain link 1, chain link 2, chain link 3. You're right. Yes. Has to be the last effect in chain to resolve. That is not how missing timing works. In order to activate, them being sent to the graveyard must have been the last action to occur on the previous chain. The last action in the previous chain was Black Rose destroying all 3. This is crazy. You don't know Edison ruling as much, do you? So here, all 3 dupes are responding. Has to be the last thing in the chain to resolve. You are incorrect. Here, all 3 dupes will activate and add successfully. Dupe is chain link 1, chain link 2, chain link 3. Yes. Here, dupe frog is CL1, CL2, and CL3. All 3 will successfully resolve. All 3 will successfully... If he keeps arguing this, I will be setting him to beginner. I will be setting him to beginner if he continues to argue this. So they have to be the last thing in the chain to resolve? Incorrect. If all 3 activate, which you seem to agree that they all do, they won't suddenly fizzle. That's exactly how dupe works. It is not. All 3 will add. Proceed with the duel from here. If you insist on continuing to argue something this basic, I will be setting you to beginner. You don't know Edison rules clearly? I do know Edison rules. This is... Bro, I do know Edison rules. This is quite literally the basics of missing timing. I don't care. Fine by me. Fine by me. All right. Time to set this guy to beginner. Doesn't understand missing timing. I'm going to set him to beginner for this because he's just choosing to continue to argue this shit. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. And boom, boom, boom. Boom. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Okay, enjoy playing unranked, my guy.